What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Biza. Today, we're doing Guess the DJ with DJ Habibeats. Woo! I'm confused.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And the Habibi Squad. Too many Habibis in one place.
There's no such thing.
No such thing.
What's up, y'all? It's DJ Habibeats. Apparently, I'm here to try and sniff out who out of these guys is the real DJ. I've never done anything like this, so I'm excited to see what happens.
Today on Habibi Squad, 5 judges, 5 contestants go through a series of rounds and intensive tests. The judges' goal is to try to figure out who the real DJ is, and the contestants' goal is to trick the judges into picking the wrong person. Let's see if the judges can pick correctly or the contestants make a complete fool out of them. This is Guess the DJ.
You look like a Habib.
Yeah, there's a couple of Habibis here, 100%.
Okay, so now let's start with round 1, introduction. So, contestant number 1, what's your DJ name and how'd you come up with it?
I'm Viva Knox, which
Viva
is Long Live
Knox.
the Night. I came up with it pretty self-explanatory. DJing, it's sort of a nighttime activity. And I sort of curate the vibe for the night.
How long have you been a DJ for?
3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Where are you from? Oh, okay, wrong episode. My bad.
Viva Knox?
Viva Knox.
No, sorry. Yeah, he said self-explanatory, and I don't understand that.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
Long Live the Night.
Huh?
Long Live the Night.
okay, that's
Viva
what that
Knox.
means.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I
That's
get
what
it.
that means.
So Viva means long live the
Viva.
night.
Oh, Viva
Knox,
Knox.
yeah.
Oh.
For the record, I understood it.
There's one educated person here.
Trust the DJ to just trust the DJ to
be
get
honest,
it. Trust
He
the
looks
DJ
like
to
a
get it.
DJ, right?
They all look like DJs.
I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that.
Son.
Yeah, could be.
My name is DJ Blaze Child.
Blaze Child.
Okay, wow.
Absolutely not. DJ Blaze?
I've been DJing for 4 years now, so
Is that also self-explanatory?
I'm in love with the
4
passion
years.
of the craft ever since. Just
We've been blazing since you were a child. Is that what you came up with today?
oh no, I'm sober. I'm straight edge. I'm a straight edge type of kid.
Respect.
While everyone's doing this thing around me,
Blaze Child.
DJ Blaze Child. What kind of DJ are you?
top 40 techno house,
Wait, I wanted to ask Viva Knox, what kind of music do you DJ?
Latin house.
Latin house?
It's very specific.
Yeah, see, that's even more.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
absolutely, it's a thing.
Just Latin house or like Afro house? No, just Latin.
I mean, sometimes deep house and tech house as the night gets later on.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, he knows stuff as the night gets on. Okay, that's good.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I go by Alex Void. And to be honest, I just picked the name because it sounded cool.
Okay.
Okay.
And I play Afro music.
Sorry, you go by Alex what?
Void.
Void?
Void.
Void.
Alex Void. Oh,
You
that's
said
sick.
Afro House?
Afro House.
I have a question. Omar, do you know what the word void means?
Yeah, like I want to void you out of my life, you know?
Oh, yeah, Alex Void is definitely made up. That's not a real name. No way.
Okay, Alex Void, you've been DJing for how many years?
For 2 years.
2 years.
It doesn't make sense with the hat. Like, how are you supposed to put on the...
Oh, he's not DJing currently. You know what?
You notice how we only put 1
There's
euro?
DJs that wear full masks.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah.
I've seen it all.
Hey, I'm Vertex.
Okay.
I choose it because it's cool, and I DJ about 3 years.
3 years?
And I start producing about 1 year. And I'm playing Afro and house and melodic techno.
I like how he said DJing for 3 years, but then producing for 1 year. That's pretty.
I like his name.
Yeah, like he gave more insight into that, you know?
That sounded very genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very genuine. No offense. Yeah.
Anyone else?
It's a good thing.
All right.
Get ready. Okay, get ready.
What the heli? What the heliante? I am DJ Heli up in this building. Let me get some noise.
Wow.
My name is DJ Heli, spelled H-E-L-I, like Heliopolis, where I grew up in Egypt and where my dad's from. My dad was a bass player. He played for Omar al-Sharif and a lot of people back then in Egypt. I have the receipts and the photos if you want me to pull up my phone.
Yo.
Yes.
What? Yo, this guy came
with his
prepared.
band back
Kind of
then.
receipts.
Music has ran in my family for many, many years. Runs in my blood. First, I was a producer, engineer, mixer, artist, and just recently I picked up DJing this last year for hip hop and trap.
So you're sound engineer too?
Yeah.
So what's an EQ?
Well, equalizer. I use that in Logic Pro X. I work with that.
Oh my
I can
God.
go into all the boring stuff.
Let's
I
relax.
feel like the fans are gonna
Let's
go,
relax.
What is
Let's
he
relax.
saying, bro?
And he lost me a long time.
Yeah.
But he sold me. Passion.
He's got the passion. That's for
He's got
sure.
the
The only thing I caught in
I
there
love
was
music.
equalizer.
It's my life.
I love it, man.
And I love you guys. I love you so much.
I love him.
We love
I love
you
all
too.
of his personalities.
We love you too.
All of his personalities.
I'm producing for you guys right now.
Sample
I'm
that.
creating a set list from my chest.
Sample that.
Yeah.
You said you've been DJing for how long?
Just a year.
A year.
Yeah.
And you've been how long a producer for?
7 years.
7
Wow.
years.
7.
What kind of music?
Hip hop and trap,
Hip hop and trap.
and some R&B.
What DAW do you work in?
That's a good question. Honestly, I use a plugin. Like I have like everything preset for me in Logic Pro X.
So you use Logic? Okay.
Yeah, Logic Pro X.
Good to know.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
I record, like mix, engineer everything in Logic Pro X. I tried Ableton, wasn't for me. I like how Logic Pro X is simple, kind of like an upgraded GarageBand.
Yeah, that's a fair.
Yeah,
Good answer.
I agree
Good
as
answer.
well.
Good
Damn.
answer.
I know what he's talking
Okay.
about.
The other one's a little too complicated.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hold on, before we go any further, out of you guys, how many of you guys DJ or produce or?
Just me.
There's the one right there. This guy right here. That's it. No one else.
So you guys don't really.
We don't know anything.
I definitely are. I
I've been
definitely
told
are.
I have a musical ear, but that's about it.
By who?
By me. So, anybody has any questions, concerns?
I'm still confused about how Viva Nox makes sense. So Nox means what?
Oh my god, he's still on this.
Nox means night?
Nox means night.
Long live the night, is that what
Long
it
live
is?
the night.
Long live the night.
What language are we speaking in right now?
Latin.
So that is the problem right here. And that's why you do Latin house.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what?
Not really, but yeah, there you go.
Okay. Never mind. But still, okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
Okay, so based on first impressions, who do you think is the DJ right now? One?
I don't know. That was pretty convincing.
But like
Sounded like he
five-
was really passionate, and he knows stuff.
Keep in mind,
I don't
it's
know if
just
the
a
stuff is
DJ.
accurate, but he knows stuff.
It's between 1, 2, and 5, in my opinion.
One, two, and five.
Wait, why? Two just, what did two say? Just DJ Blaze
It just
Child.
looks like it, bro. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll
that sounds
say,
a bit
you
of like
know,
an assault.
I'll say 5 brought the energy. 1, something's going on there because he knows a lot about music. He knows a lot about different genres. He knows a lot
Could be
about.
a musician.
He could just be an avid
Maybe he is actually
dance
a
music
songwriter.
fan. I think personally, 4. That's my money's on 4. At the moment, I think 4 is the
4,
DJ.
really?
That's my thought as of now.
Wow.
But we're gonna find
That
out.
little smile, I don't know if that's giving it away.
Something about 4, he was just very genuine in his initial response.
That's
His
true.
name is
Or tell me,
Vortex.
what's the...
Vortex is fine. What's wrong with Vortex?
I don't know. It sounds made up.
And Viva Nox doesn't sound made up. No offense. No
All
offense.
the other songs just the
Wait,
out of my mouth.
He's got a good point. They're all made up.
All right, so now we're moving into round 2, and we're gonna interrogate them one-on-one.
Alright, so you're a DJ, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so give me 3 different dance moves that DJs do.
Pretty easy, I think, actually. Oh, we got this music too?
That's one!
That was 2. Come on, give me 2.
All right, 3. Okay, makes sense.
That's what pizza does! Okay,
Crazy, it's a natural, look at it.
Okay, that's the problem. All this here.
Like 6 already.
That's sick. I don't know about that. Okay, that was really good.
I have to say, you look like a natural.
Yeah, you do. That's actually, he looks like a DJ too.
Yeah.
A natural DJ.
Very natural.
Question for you.
Hit me.
What the fuck
Do
do
DJs actually do?
That's a question I ask myself every time I stand in front of one of these things. Basically, playlist.
glorified ox.
Yeah, basically glorified.
My heart.
If you're a producer,
Hold on. What'd you say?
I was seeing if he would insult DJs, and since he's insulting them, that's
not insulting.
He's not a DJ. So
you're saying that the guy who's on aux in the car is not the person who makes the entire road trip worth going on?
Ooh, that's fact.
Oh my god.
You don't give the aux to anyone in a car.
No, you don't. You give it to the man who is dedicated to be on aux. And that's basically what a DJ is, in my opinion at least. You're curating the vibe.
You're not wrong that you're curating a vibe. I think DJing changes based on the DJ. Some are doing more programming, playlisting, and some are more active. But overall, good answer.
We're not all James Hyde.
We're not all James Hype, that's for sure.
Anything else?
I don't know who that guy is.
What?
James Hype is a very famous DJ.
Yeah, Hussam, what's wrong with you?
Very famous for how actively he's doing a lot of things on the turntables. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir.
I was very good. That was very good. Thank you.
Yo, I'm scared because at the beginning I didn't think it was him at all, and now I'm starting to think it is.
I have a question for you. What's more important as a DJ? Mixing skills or wearing sunglasses indoors?
It's all about the aesthetic, to be honest, as a DJ, you know, to be honest. You want to, people naturally, when they come to a vibe, like in a bar or club, they naturally want to get a vibe of how you're dressed, how you're moving, your swag, your personality up there, you know, that's everything. And then on top of that, it's how you make them feel. So how you making them feel through your mix, through your set, you know what I'm saying? With the drinking, with the vibe all night, what they're doing all night, but it's feeling. Music's all about feeling. When I've gone to a bar, like, and I'm just there with my friends or my boys or whoever, I always want to know what's a feeling, what the DJ is giving me, what kind of bass, what kind of, you know, arrangements, what kind of set are they, how are they in sync with the songs and the feeling of the night, you know? They have to read the energy.
It feels like he did not answer the question.
I was about to say, so what's the answer? Sunglasses or technical skills? I was so confused. Are you saying that comes off from the sunglasses or that comes off from the skills?
It comes from both. It comes from both. You gotta sell yourself, aesthetically, but you also have to sell yourself through a sound. As a
Nuanced
DJ, you have to
answer.
craft your own style. You have to have an original style.
He can't not touch the DJ stuff.
Yeah,
I'm noticing. So that means one of two things. Either he's nervous because he's lying and he's not the real DJ and he needs to touch it. Or maybe he's the real DJ and it's just so natural for him.
I was born in this. So that's my name, Blaze Child.
Doesn't help.
How many sets would you have said you've done so far? Like how many events have you done?
Over the years, probably 200.
First of all, crazy. Okay.
200 though is actually a real number for a DJ.
Yeah,
because
no.
DJs
But
are
hold on. You've been DJing for
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. Okay.
Okay, that's
like 20.
It adds up.
25 years. 25.
That's
Oh, you're out there. You're out there.
More, that's 50 a year, bro.
It's a hustle, It's a hustle. You gotta be out there.
So that being said, I feel like you've experienced many type of situations and you've dealt with different
Many
situations.
different
Either difficulties or people, right? Stuff
Many
like that.
different environments,
Cool.
many
Okay.
different situations,
Interesting. So, okay, we're just gonna do a quick little interaction. Somebody's gonna be next to you. I got the VIP pass. I paid 150
Gosh.
extra.
I got
I paid extra just to be next to you and I want to see this whole thing live, okay?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, I am an annoying fan, okay?
Okay.
I want to see how you're gonna handle this situation.
Okay.
Keep in mind, you're a DJ, you're in an event.
I got you.
Okay? Cool. Yeah.
Make sure you really annoy him. Like, put your hand in front of the deck, Like,
This is so nice! I'm a big fan of your work! Could you, what does that do? This is so sick! Hey! Should I touch that? What does this do? No, it doesn't work?
Hey! What is this? Can I hear? What is this?
Whoa!
Oh, okay, that's nice. Hey!
His moves are good, I have to say.
So basically, pause. So you just chose to completely zone in, lock in.
I'm so locked in. I'm lost in the music. I'm just lost in my.
I would have punched him. I could not handle that.
Professionalism. A point for professionalism. I feel like at some point maybe you would have
It's tempting
called
to
someone.
it's tempting to just swing the uppercut to him, to be honest. But you can't do that.
What I noticed is that you didn't really try and shoot him off, and you let him listen to what was going on in your headphones, which is really nice of you, which is why I don't believe it. Because I feel like anyone who's been DJing and had that happen, how annoying it is. And I think personally, most DJs, in my opinion, would have tried some way of getting him away from you. But you just let it happen. So I never really.
It can be annoying. It can be annoying.
And then you gave into it. You let him listen to the music. Personally, me, if you were next to me like that, I would go, "Hey man," like that, and I'd tell you, like that, back
Like
up.
respectful, but you gotta talk
Yeah,
Just the
yeah.
section of that part of the mix of I was so locked, so in the zone.
Right.
I couldn't even notice. I just
Right.
I wasn't here. I was in a different.
Except for the fact that it's not plugged in. Right?
So why do DJs do that? Why do they put one on the ear sometimes?
They like to hear the overall acoustics of the room, of the environment. They like to hear how it's sounding on the outside. But then you kind of in and out. You pop in and out. It's kind of like an artist when you record. Sometimes the artist will listen with one headphone over, and then they hear themselves record and sing, or whether they rap or sing.
Is there any other reason that a DJ might put a headphone on?
For me personally, I like to feel out the environment, but also just hear how it's sounding with the whole entire acoustics of the room.
You're all about feeling.
Yeah, I think we've heard enough.
Yeah. Like Ariana Grande once said, "Thank you." Next.
The worst part is I actually thought that as well. I thought the same thing that he was saying. That's what I thought as well, by the way. But
No, so what you're listening to is what you're about to play next.
Exactly, the next track. Yeah, that's what they explained to me the other day.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
Biza explained to me the other day.
All right. What's your DJ name again?
Alex Void.
Just want to make sure they all remember their names. You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna give you three subgenres of house. Okay. You're gonna tell me, you're gonna organize them from lowest to highest BPM. Okay. So progressive house, tech house, and deep house.
Okay, deep is the slowest. Tech would be middle, progressive highest.
Is he right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is he right? Is he crazy?
I have questions, not answers.
That's the guy with the musical ears.
I would say I don't know that that's
They
always.
could go up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not necessarily
on
set in
average,
stone.
I feel like deep house would be the slowest, obviously. Tech house and progressive house, you can't. You can't.
It could go a multitude of ways.
Did anyone notice the way he was using the DJ set, like the way he was turning the knobs? Like it was with such intention. It's like he's done it like
1,000 times. He's like, yeah, put this down, put this down, put this down. It's like every day.
Just now?
Yeah, just now.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Rewind the clip.
Yeah, I didn't know that was.
I didn't notice, but you know, it's hard to tell how.
DJ Blaze Child was not doing it like that. DJ Blaze Child was like, yeah, whatever, I'll take these, you know.
But it's a little hard to tell how intentional anything is when there's literally no music.
No, nothing fun there. That's true. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
What is this called?
Crossfade?
Correct. What is this called?
It says on it, doesn't it?
But I'd be curious. I was curious to see if you would read it or not. What does this typically do?
Gives the sound color effects?
It does say sound color effect. I mean, that generally, yeah, but
I guess
that's okay. It's okay.
Wait. How would you apply a high pass filter on a track?
probably sound color effects.
Okay, I have another question. What do these two buttons do? And a hint is that it's none of these words.
So, I think it loops.
Correct. This guy's not. I think it loops. Hold on, he said I think.
They can lie, by the way.
They can lie.
He said it is.
Okay.
I completely forgot that they can actually lie.
Okay,
So
and then another question. Wow, he's getting tough questions compared to some of the others. What did these buttons typically do?
I don't know. I don't have this device, so I don't know what.
Okay, so what device do you have?
I have DJ 1000 that connects to a laptop.
Okay.
Pioneer, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
How do you turn that on?
I think this one connects to a laptop too, I believe.
Yeah, I've actually never seen this one,
Yeah,
but
I
I think you're right. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, I have one more question. What's this called?
There's no way. He must be lying at this point, no?
I don't know. I never thought of the name. I just use it.
Interesting. It's called a jog wheel.
Oh yeah, jog wheel. There you go.
But
Yeah.
you say like you claim you're a DJ, right? How do you not know all these things?
I don't need to know the names of the things I do. I just do it. I mean,
You just do it like by nature.
That's how you play by ear.
That's what I was gonna compare it to. Yeah, I was gonna compare it to.
Like I know how to use the buttons, but sometimes I might forget the name.
So then what do you use the jog wheel for?
To go forward and back from the track.
I think he's answered enough questions on the
Yeah.
technical stuff.
It's pretty hard to come back now. It's very, 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 very hard. So at this point, I think it's a good time to ask, what do your parents think of you?
You don't really know.
They don't know you DJ?
No.
What do you tell? Wait, how many years have you been doing this for?
He's been doing this for 2 years. So what have you been telling them for the past 2 years?
I'm going to party.
Fair enough.
And what happens like when you see you
So you'd rather tell them you'd rather tell them you constantly
I just
party.
leave my mixer and laptop. Not laptop, the mixer, I just leave it in my car, and wherever I go, I go.
So you'd rather tell them you constantly party than you're DJing and making money out of it?
Yeah, because they have this ideology of like, oh, you're like a servant to the people, you're playing the music.
Oh, what now? What? You're a servant to people playing the music? That's the first time I hear of that one.
So I'm Persian. Like back in their days, like there was no DJ device. I guess there was like people play the electronic keyboard, and they had a bad look. So I feel like if I tell them, they would think it's the same thing.
That's crazy. They made you a musical waiter in their eyes?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
horrible.
nuts.
I never heard that. I never heard that.
Yeah, I've never heard that as well.
But yo, the storyline's up though. Like that makes sense that he doesn't tell his parents, especially if his parents are Persian. I would like no.
I think we're all familiar with
What it's
Middle,
like?
Middle Eastern, Middle Eastern parents.
Culture.
Middle Eastern
exactly.
parents.
That's
I
what
get
I
it.
mean,
I get it. That's realistic.
Interesting. So then what do they think you do?
I mean, I have my day job.
So it's a good cover.
I manage a restaurant.
Interesting. I feel like we've asked him a good amount.
Yeah, let's jump on to number 4.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, look, he's analyzing the board. He's
What do you
figuring.
think? What are you thinking right now?
It's good. It's not that.
Wow.
That's wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This is
good,
like a
yeah.
more entry level thing, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Yeah, interesting. He's got some experience. Okay, I would like to ask you a question.
For sure.
What's the industry standard hardware brand for DJ equipment?
Pioneer.
Correct.
Can you be more specific?
So I'm not sure about that, but I use the DJ 3000
Yep.
and 2C DJ 3000 and A9 mixer.
This guy knows his stuff.
Okay.
What
just happened?
You just dropped a bunch of names on it.
I also play with the double XY Porsche 911. I like it a lot. It's a good mixer.
I just think
It's a
Porsche
really good
911
mixer.
at
I
the
like
end of
it.
the
You know.
This guy's up to date on his information.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I have something for you. What's the range of BPM you play at? Usually?
Around 120.
What did you
because
say you play?
I'm playing Afro and House.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay,
I'm doing on that range.
Makes sense.
We're gonna play a song. We're gonna ask you what genre is this song.
It's melodic techno, I think.
I mean, yeah, I would
Yeah,
call that
it's
some
melodic-
sort of that, or
melodic
either
techno,
melodic
yeah.
house or something.
Melodic
yeah, that's
house.
probably what I would say. Yeah. No, it's all right. Yeah. There's a lot of blurriness between genres, but in the-
That's what
in the ballpark.
I'm going into like the subgenres right now.
This is house. This is house.
without looking at the board, what's a typical effect that you might use on a song?
So, for example, echo.
Yeah, that works. I just name one. That's all I want to know.
Thanks, man. Bro.
Thank you.
Bro, why does everyone know so much?
DJ Helly, what the helly?
So, if you say you're a DJ, let's see your crowd work skills. You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up, everyone? How's everyone feeling? Come on, I need some more energy in that. How's everyone feeling? Yeah! Today we're celebrating Biza's birthday. Oh, my birthday. Yes, sir. We all gotta give Biza his love. He's been a good guy to us, but he's also a little bit of ratchet. Ratchet, happy birthday. Then I play Ratchet, happy birthday. Everyone laughs at the joke. It brings people together.
Very Toronto.
Very Toronto, yeah. I've only done, again, 4 birthday
Toronto,
parties here in
man.
Toronto.
Yeah, eh?
I gotta put on for Toronto. During the rap beef, you know, honestly, it did me justice because that's when I got booked for parties, and because I DJ like a lot of Toronto stuff, it did me justice during the beef, which was really good. And yeah, I love to sing. While I DJ sometimes I break out into singing, sometimes I bring people up on stage. I can give you guys an example right now.
Oh, please, Hassan.
Oh my God. I'm scared. Someone else go.
Bring him up on stage.
I won't scare you guys. What about that?
Pretend it's like a... Just go.
All right.
I was gonna diss you, but...
Come up here, man.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up? What's your name?
What's going on? Hassan, I think.
You think?
I think.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm Yemeni. I'm here to find the DJ, and I
Yemeni is
have no
your first
idea
explanation
which
of
one of
yourself?
you is the DJ. Honestly, this far.
Amazing. Well, what's your song request?
The song request. When Aram Allah.
Trap and hip hop. What's your song request?
Sorry, my friend's a little slow. Be careful with
I can see that.
Give me a trap or a hip hop song.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't matter because I don't care. I'm not gonna play your request. I'm a DJ. I never play anyone's request. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my God.
I play no request but outside. We turning up tonight. Let's go.
That was a lot, but I have to say, I've been DJing a long time, and that's not that far off from a lot of stuff I've seen.
Oh my God.
It's like someone who came and requested a song, but like one that stands out, you know, something funny.
What if it wasn't a song?
Oh, tell us.
I've had someone request. Well, I was at a birthday party.
Your
and
DJ?
This guy's girlfriend requested to play, and she was asking me if I could mix her into the track for his birthday.
He is talking like a divorced child.
Wait,
You're right.
did you do it? Did you do it?
You're absolutely right.
She had it on a CD or what? Like,
No, on her phone. She wanted to airdrop me. She's like, "Oh, I YouTube to MP3 this video to like I have this video, and I MP3 this video to audio.
I feel like he's not lying.
And can I just airdrop you the file audio of my? I think it'll be really special when we sing Happy Birthday to him." I
And
was like,
so what'd you say?
I said okay.
No way you said okay.
But DJ rule, you just say okay, but you actually never take requests because most people are drunk enough to forget they even requested something.
That's fact.
Yo,
I know that's true.
Actually,
that's fact.
we hit it
That's
on the
very,
money.
very
Yeah,
true.
yo.
I will
Okay.
say, as someone who's gotten 1 million requests over the years, most of the time I say, yeah, for sure, and then I don't play.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So
I pushed him off as a joke.
Yeah.
But realistically, if someone's buddy, you'd be like, yeah, for sure. And like 2 seconds later, they're gonna forget because they're over there taking a shot with their girlfriend and they forgot.
I already forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
The question is, did you keep the airdrop? Did you keep it and go?
The airdrop is saved in a disclosed place in my phone, never showed to anyone.
you mean undisclosed? Undisclosed.
Can you show us?
That's crazy.
Play it.
Play it.
Do not play it.
No, don't play it. Don't play it.
Put it back.
He's kidding.
Put it back.
Do not play it.
Put it back.
So you didn't play it after all?
No, I didn't play it after all. As I said, most people just tend to forget.
Yeah.
They get too drunk and then they just continue on with their night. And I think a big reason like why I really got into DJing was my passion of more being a personality and MCing. And just bringing people together. That's why honestly I don't know how to use this. I really only just use the Logic DAW and plug and play. I do record like my sets on the DJM app and I use a GoPro to like shoot my content.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
you know
pretty
what?
convincing.
Good enough.
Pretty
Thank you, my
convincing.
friend.
And I think that story was so specific, I don't think he's lying.
Or he's a
Maniac.
That could be a possibility as well.
All right, so now we're at round 3, and we're gonna vote out 2 people who we think are not the DJs.
It's pretty hard. I feel like we're kind of having so much fun we forgot to actually focus.
I was focused.
You were?
I was locked
okay.
in.
So what were you? What would be your two top?
It's kind of
kickouts?
tough, man.
Who do I think should be kicked out?
Yeah, top two.
I think 2 and 3.
Really?
2 and 3?
Yeah, should go.
Oh, 3 did lie a lot. That was 3's thing.
I think 2 and 5.
2 and 5? No, man.
But I kinda
5.
like
5 can't, but 5 is a liability if we keep him, you know? You're just almost trying to kill one of us.
That's true, but you know what? That doesn't make him any less of a potential DJ.
That's true. Starting from Hassan.
Starting from me?
Go ahead.
Oh lord. Go, I'm just gonna go with 2 and 5. I'm just gonna go with 2 and 5.
2 and 5? Okay.
I feel like even though he knows his stuff, I feel like Knox. So 1 and 2.
My vote is 2 and 3.
2 and 3. Okay. So 2 at this point is for sure out, and we have 1 vote on 1, 1 vote on 3, 1 vote on 5. Keep in mind, no one touched 4. Yeah, the only one we're actually super confident with is 4.
4 is very genuine. Something
4
about
is
him.
genuine.
Or he's a great actor. I don't know.
But he's very genuine.
Great actor,
Yeah,
great DJ.
Like he seems like he actually loved to do this.
Yeah. He's not coming with any crazy answers.
Yeah.
He's just like
Humble.
humble.
I
very
like
humble.
this. I like
Yeah.
this passion. This is what I do.
Okay, you vote.
No. Let me vote. You vote.
Just you go.
Fine.
You go.
Fine. I'll go. Listen, I'll guarantee 2 out.
I'm sorry, Blaze Child.
I'm sorry, there were so many questions. All your answers were always like feeling and acoustic. Those were your 2 words. Repetitively, and I felt like
He tried to trick us with some big words.
Acoustic
All
and
the
feeling.
acoustics in the room.
I like to feel the acoustic. I still don't know if it's the sunglasses or the technical skills, but it's okay.
It was both. You didn't get the life lesson.
Yeah, so 2 definitely out.
I'll go 1 and 4.
Okay, so you're guaranteeing 1 to be out and 2 is out as well. So 1 and 2 are out.
1, 2 are out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we sure? Damn. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
I don't like that. I don't like that we took out 1. I'll be very honest with you.
I also really don't think we should have taken out 1 for the record. I think
I
1
really
should have
think
stayed in,
1
but
should have
it
stayed
is
Yeah,
what
I'm
it is.
scared about 1. He's a
think
problem
1
child.
should have
It is what it is.
But it's only because, like, I'm nervous, but I'm telling you the way this game goes, you have 1 who could actually be a wedding DJ, you have 1 that's humble, and you have the liar that could be.
Okay, I got a question. You're a DJ, right? What does DJ stand for?
Disc jockey.
Oh, he said.
What?
What?
Disc jockey.
Oh.
Correct.
Disc what?
Jockey.
Disc jockey.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know
Well,
that?
I never knew that.
It sounds like a swear word, right?
Disc jockey.
Disc jockey.
It does sound a little bit. It sounds like derogatory.
Okay, let me ask a question. Alex Void, what is your least favorite genre of music? What do you absolutely hate in terms of music?
Hip hop?
Oh my god!
Okay, number 2. What does BPM stand for?
BPM, we say it's, for example, for the house, BPM is low. Okay, I can't explain it in English.
But what is the letters?
B,
B, M.
What does
What are
that
those
stand
words?
Not sure.
Okay.
Oh.
I think he knows what it is, but he just doesn't know what it is in English, I think.
Alex Void, what does BPM stand for?
I don't know what it stands for. I know what it does.
Brother, there's absolutely no way.
Okay.
At this point, you're lying to me. You're so lying to me.
Again, I don't know half the shit. He's lying,
You're so lying. Every sentence you have said is, I don't know what it stands for, but I know what it does.
So I use a laptop. On the laptop, it says like 120 BPM.
But you don't know what that
I don't know
means.
what the BPM stands for. I know it's like the speed of the track.
Yeah,
but I don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
BPM stands for.
Okay. Heli, what does BPM stand for?
Beats per minute.
Okay, come on.
Correct.
If it's
The birthday DJ just got it before anyone else.
it could
There's
actually,
no way.
Like, guys, think outside the box. Okay, we're just saying DJ. We're not saying any specific type of DJ. Number 5 so far is not only on board, but has stories that should be hidden. If that's not a DJ, I don't know what is.
Bro, you're DJ.
Yeah?
Your weddings.
No, birthdays.
Birthdays.
4 birthdays.
What
so
else?
far.
Do you do anything else, or that's
It's only been a year.
That's so. What did you do before? Do you have any other talents?
Yeah, I'm
or
a
something?
producer and engineer. And I sing and I rap.
Oh,
I'm
you
just
sing?
in music overall. Yeah,
You sing?
yeah.
Okay, sing something.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, I got a question. What does everybody ask you leading up to your gig? What does everyone always hit you up last minute asking?
He always takes me, do you have headphones? Do you have CDJs or something to bring?
Random people would ask you that?
Or for example, they always say promote the events for bringing the people.
Not what I was looking for, but not far off.
We're not there.
Alex?
Oh no, you're
So I had one experience at the club, and I invited everyone, and everyone was asking for guest list.
Guest list is the right answer. Everyone's always asking, can I get on the guest list?
All right, guys, we're going into the last round now. So this is the moment of truth. Hassan, start with you, vote.
It's either Vortex or Alex. No offense, Laz. I don't think you're. I don't think you're a DJ. Okay, based off gut feeling, I'm gonna say Alex. Vortex? You're going Vortex? Okay.
I like that choice. I might join you on that.
I will say Vortex. Although, I will say I wish we still had Viva Knox here to ask some questions.
You think it could have been him?
I think it could have been. But out of these three, I would say Vortex. I think that Helly, it's clear you do music and you rap and are a hype man and you've been on the mic a lot. You've done some birthday parties. I don't know that it's clear that you're a DJ. And then Alex Void, you had a lot of really good answers and you know a lot of your stuff. You also claimed you've been DJing for 2 years, so there was some stuff you didn't know, which I was surprised you didn't know for someone who claims they're a DJ, but you've only been doing it for 2 years, so I could let it slide. But I don't know, there was some inconsistencies, like certain things that I expected you to know that you didn't know, and then certain things that I didn't expect you to know that you did know. That's why Vortex.
Okay, I'm gonna go Alex and tie it, and now you're gonna tie it.
You're gonna make me do that on your chip? Like I should have done this to you.
Go ahead. You vote. I got nothing to do with this.
Vortex did seem like I'm gonna go Vortex.
Vortex it is.
I'm gonna go Vortex.
You will go with Vortex?
Yeah, he seemed like he knew more information. Like he seemed humble in his work.
All right, so now it's time for the reveal.
All right, guys, drum rolls, please. No way it's him. There's no way.
No, it's you.
No way it's not. Is it? Oh no. Oh. Yeah? Oh. Yeah? Winner? Is it you? Oh, he's a winner. Is it? No. No! No! Yo, why are you hugging?
Because he's my manager.
You're the Oh my god! Oh my! See what I mean?
It's pollution.
See what I mean?
Pollution.
This is the BS you get, bro. They start talking behind you, and it always happens like that.
My name is not even Alex.
You look like a good Alex, though. That's not bad.
It's my like middle name, but.
What's your actual DJ name?
So my name is Ramton. I have my own main name, RXMT1N, but I'm part of a DJ duo. We go under the name Secretland.
Sick. Secretland.
Yeah.
And were you telling the truth about the genre that you play?
We play melodic techno.
Melodic techno, and you had said you played Afro House.
I mean, I play some Afro House like for house parties and stuff, but like for main gigs now.
And how many years you've actually been doing this?
Like 4 years, but I've been producing since like 14, 15.
That's
crazy. Wow.
And what was it? What did I ask you that you didn't know?
The jog wheel?
Yeah, that one and what else?
I actually forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I had a feeling you forgot. Yeah.
No, because fair enough, you're probably not using it much.
Yeah.
You're not scratching.
Yeah. No, like usually all the sets I make, I prepare the like cue points and everything. I don't even use headphones.
Right, because I get it. No, I get it. That's definitely valid depending on the genre you're playing. Was there anything else we asked you that you didn't know or that you...
No, I was just lying, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair.
Crazy. Okay, we can pass the mic from number one and just get the real...
All right, what was going on here?
Yeah, tell you what you actually do.
I'm a musician. I started DJing, but it's not a thing that I do for a living. So I know what a deck looks like. I know my way around it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have some experience.
I'm English, but I moved here like 4 years ago.
That's what I thought. I was like,
You can hear the accent.
Maybe that was the thing you were picking up on.
Maybe.
When people say musician, what do you mean? Like,
I mean, I sing and I play guitar. I sing and I play guitar.
What is it? Like, what do you do? Like guitar, piano, like what?
Guitar, piano, singing. Singing is my main instrument. But
Nice.
Okay, what was...
Well, I'm not an actual DJ, but I am a rapper and singer. So
okay. So
that's my main forte.
I'm Kiara, Kiarid. I'm their manager, Secretland manager.
You made me proud today.
Yeah, he was good. Actually did.
Great, man.
You don't DJ or anything?
Killed us.
You just, because you're managing them and you're so around it all the time?
That's why he was so honest.
He just sits there at like 4 a.m. while we're making a set and just stare.
Just gathering information.
All right, what's going on here?
Hi, my name is Lazarus Green. I was an actual artist for a long time. Everything I set up here was a lie. I've never DJed. I've never done a birthday party. Every story I made up on the spot.
That's crazy.
Everything I made up.
That's crazy.
Wait, sorry.
He's still trying to process what he just caused.
So
The only thing that's true I said is my dad actually was a musician and did open for
Are you really?
I had a feeling that was.
Hold on. Are you really Egyptian?
Yeah, no.
Where are you from? Okay.
I'm actually Egyptian. I'm actually from Heliopolis. I'm actually from New Cairo. My dad's actually a musician.
Okay.
I come from a family of artists. My dad was on tour for a while, and I actually was a musician.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm also not on drugs.
Disclaimer: I am in no substance use.
And I get this like this.
Wow, I gotta say it was impressive though, because like the whole time I was believing this story.
Yeah, damn, awesome. Appreciate it, guys. Congratulations, you won. You fooled us.
All right, see you next time.